Hello guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's junk journal session is a simple and short one, but it is one of the most satisfying spread that I made. And before we jumped into the session, I want to show you my journal. This is my handmade junk journal that I made myself using a lot of fabric scraps. I really love this journal because it's soft, it's squishy, and it can hold a lot of things. I feel like I journal a lot lately, but it's not that as chunky as I thought it would be, so I'm quite pleased with how it is so far. And because it is from fabric, it is quite light, it's not heavy, so yeah, I love it. I can bring it whenever I need to. Alright, let's start the session. I recently tried to use a lot of ephemeras and quote-unquote junk in my junk box. As you just saw the box in the video, I put things in the box like packaging, clothing tag, brochure, and so many other things. So yeah, let's use a lot of them today. So the first thing here is a wrapping paper that I got from my friend. I love how wrinkly it is. At first I was like trying to keep it flushed and neat, but then it got wrinkly. It is wrinkled, but when I put it on the journal, I actually really love the texture. So yeah, I put it as the base or background here. Next, I have this pocket from my pen pal Robin. Hello mate, I hope you're watching. Anyway, I really love the pattern here, so I just tear it a little bit and maybe I will use the pockets for another project, but yeah, I really love this pattern. And then I have some photos from a photo booth. I always take photo in a photo booth whenever I encountered with one, and luckily here in my city, usually in a restaurant or in a cafe, they have a photo booth machine. So yeah, I always take advantage of that. So these photos are from two different occasions. So this spread is actually not a spread about a certain memory. It is a collective, simple daily life memories collected into one spread. Like for example, this cutlery packaging is from a restaurant that me and my husband went to for our first date night after my surgery. And then the black set of photos are from our recent morning walk. So we went to a cafe after our walk, and the other set is just from one afternoon. We wanted to go back home, but we felt like we didn't want to go back home yet, so we went to a cafe instead. So yeah, I don't think memory keeping journal should just journaling about a big event. I love journaling about small moments because I think it is actually not small, it is a big memory. I feel more present by embracing small moments like this. In the past, I have lived in Australia for about 3.5 years, and the memory that I miss the most is actually the everyday life that I had over there. Like walking in a park, walking around and window shopping on the weekend with my husband, or just cooking at home while watching something. So yeah, I guess since then I embrace quote-unquote small moments like that, and I also try to journal about memory keeping stuff straight away to my journal, not waiting until the next week or so, because I feel like by doing like journal it straight away, it is to embrace how I feel as well in the journal spread about that memory, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's my ramble for today, I guess. I think my point is, I hope you try to journal about daily life memories as well. It is like a time capsule in a way. Maybe for today it's just like another day, but let's say in 5 or 10 years, it will be something precious and a treasure. Alright, let's go back to the journal spread. At this point, I have decided the layout already. On the right page, I stick down a couple of brochures. The yellow one is from my friend who was visiting Moscow. This friend of mine is always on business trip, and she always brought me something from each countries that she went to. She told me that whenever she saw a brochure or a postcard, it always reminds her of me. So yeah, I take that as a compliment. And of course, as someone who does junk journal, it makes me super happy. And alright, the other brochure on the right page, which is a pink one, is from my pen pal in France. So here I have a washi tape that has ticket design, so yeah, I just put it as a decoration. I have decided to put the brighter color of photos on the left page, and later on the other set of photos which has the black background, I will put it on the right page. And here I'm making the cutlery packaging into a pocket. I'm thinking to put my written journaling inside here. To make this into a pocket is really simple. I just fold a little bit on the bottom and put glue to stick the flap on to the back side of the pocket, and then seal it with washi tape. Then I have another brochure here. I think it is from my French pen pal as well. And oh, by the way guys, it's raining super hard, like super heavy right now as I'm recording this voiceover, so I hope it's not too distracting. Anyway, I really like this map design on the brochure, and actually I like map design in general. So yeah, for this spread, I'm thinking to put this one on the left page to kind of balance with the right page. As you can see, it has a map brochure as well. Next, I have this tea packaging, and again, this one is from that friend who is always on a business trip. And this tea is from Istanbul, Turkey. She knows I am addicted to tea, so she bought me 2 packages of tea from there. So now it's time to stick down all of the photos. I really love photo booth photos. It's really like an instant ephemera when you are out and about. It's cute and it's not expensive. In here it's around $2 for a session, and usually for that price we get 2 copies for each of the photos. So please tell me that I'm not the only one here who loves to take photo booth photos whenever I spotted one. Let me know if you also like to put them in your journal. I think it's a really fun ephemera. So here's a memo pad that I'm gonna use for my written journaling. I'm just gonna put it inside here first to see how it looks like. And then I grabbed my Daphne's Diary magazine. I know it has a bingo card where there's an illustration of someone's running. So I'm thinking to put it somewhere in the journal because one set of photos was from when I was doing my morning walk, so I thought it's very fitting. But then I couldn't find a spot for it. Maybe it's the shape, I don't know. I feel like it's just not vibing with the rest of the elements in the journal spread. So yeah, I just leave it and move on to do some decoration with stickers. This happy birthday element is not a sticker, it is paper. So for this, I will just cut the happy part because that's what I felt on that day. And then I have this 3D stickers from my pen pal. I actually have this for so long that I forgot that I have it. So recently I've been reorganizing my stationery so I can see everything. And yeah, this is one of my finding. I finally remember that I have this, and they are so cute, and it's giving texture as well. And as I mentioned earlier, this spread is so satisfying for me, and I think it is because of there are many different texture in here. And this coffee sticker sheet is from one of you guys who sent a letter to my PO box. So this is from Shahad in Saudi Arabia. So yeah, here I am just putting stickers here and there, just do sticker bomb, and yeah, just look for stickers that I think fitting on the spread. And after this I will do my written journaling off camera. The written journaling is done, so I'm putting it back inside the pocket, and this is the final look for today's junk journal session. I love this page so much. It is so satisfying to use my junk and ephemeras. So yeah, thank you so much guys for hanging out with me today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. That means a lot to me. Alright, I hope this gives you an inspiration to do memory keeping or junk journaling. So yeah, I hope you're all doing amazing, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.